Hello everyone, this is JPL back for another Clone Wars review, and today I'll be taking a look at the Order 66 arc. Okay, so first off, obviously we have the backstory, or some form of backstory for Order 66 and what this entails. And to start off this review, I'm going to start off by saying Admiral Trench is still alive? Why? I mean, he supposedly blew up with his ship twice, and he's still kicking. At least, he has metal arms and metal thing, he's now a cyborg. But him still being alive, he should be a cockroach, not a spider. Anyway, so there's an epic sequence where the droids, they try to steal Tup, and you just focus on this one clone officer who, he's not really skilled at fighting, and he's just shaking while everyone around him is just dying. And seeing that was just kind of cool. And we got to see Admiral Yularen again, which he hasn't been on the series for a really long time, and he's actually growing old. He's got some white hair, and I found out that Admiral Yularen is actually in A New Hope. So yeah, that was cool. See, and also it's fun, seeing Anakin and the clones spacewalk on the station. Seeing stuff like that is actually pretty cool. Okay, up next. So apparently the Kaminoans are actually all evil. They're all working for the Sith. I liked them. I didn't think they were evil, but apparently they are evil, which is sad. This arc introduces the character AC3, I think? 3-6? I don't know. AC3, which is actually a really fun character. I love the interaction between him and Fives. The two of them, are just a great companionship. I would love to just have those two just chat some more. And apparently there's a chip. The whole Order 66, that's part of a chip. Explains why clones, they betrayed their best friends and, killed them. It's because they had a chip in their head. It explains a lot. So, when the Kaminoans are, using their computer thing, I swear, the buttons they're pressing, they look like the Gallifreyan language. And, it's from Doctor Who, the Gallifreyan symbols. It's basically circles and some symbols inside it, which I have a Gallifreyan symbols right here, which I'm not sure if you guys can see, but if you can, then yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And yeah, dreams. So clones have dreams every night about the mission where they kill the Jedi, which it's interesting to hear. I wonder if they ever tell the Jedi about their dreams, and it's weird. And so the Kaminoans, they switch the chip, the tumor chip, with a blank chip, and said, so I'm just trying to understand their plan here. They're gonna send the fake chip to the Jedi Temple. And actually, if you look inside, there's no chip. So, the Jedi, they're going to find this, and they're not going to trust. They're not at all going to trust, the Chancellor at all. So, really, what's their plan there? That's honestly going to be their downfall, giving them nothing. And yeah, we get to see embryos, the little baby clones, and how they got how the chip is actually there from birth. It's interesting seeing all that whole process. Not the entire process, but a portion of it. Right? Up next, Fives gets set up. Now, I've said it before that I'm not a big fan of when characters are set up and not trusted by their best friends. But here I actually liked it. I actually felt for the character, and it made more sense to distrust. To me, actually. You know? Because clones, it's clones. It's interesting, they have an excuse for it, a very valid excuse. And, it's great just seeing that. And okay, so when Fives, when it goes to talk to Palpatine, the room they are in, I'm wondering if is that the same room that Darth Vader, actually Anakin transformed into Darth Vader? Because it looks a lot like it, from the table to the walls to the droids. Like, if that's a similar room or it's the same room. Anyway, that's just cool to see. And did Palpatine reveal himself to Fives? That's a really risky move to do that. And finally, clones, they have a bar. I really wanted to see this in the Clone Wars. Clone bar. I read one of the Clone Wars comics where at a bar, and it's such a shame they didn't have those female waitresses there from the comic. They were actually really great characters. They actually helped because there was a bomb in the bar, and none of the clones could move, but the waitresses, they could, and they could actually disarm it, which was actually really cool. Especially the red-haired girl. Anyway, and finally Fives dies, which was really sad. He is a character that I followed since like the very first season, like a really long time, and I really liked his character. And it's just sad to see a character that's been developed for all these years just finally end, and it's such a shame, but it's just awesome. So yeah. Anyway, that's it. So to rate this arc, I'm gonna rate it a 9 out of 10. Yeah. Overall, I felt like it was some of the parts were really slower paced, which actually was fitting for it, but yeah, that's basically just it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time.